The Pila community in Limpopo is heading to the Polokwane High Court to ask for the release of the development review report. The Mogala-kwena Mine at the center of the report dispute stands accused of violating human rights. The community says the multi-million rand mine has been operating for years without developing the area as mandated in its operating license. Locals say they were promised jobs and community development, but instead the mine brought in workers from outside the area. The community argues that mining causes substantial environmental and social harm. It depletes water. For the latest on the story, let's now cross live to our reporter, Pelane. Phakgadi. Pelane, a very good morning to you and thanks for joining us. A really huge concern for the community living there and the mine having perhaps a more negative impact on the community at large, not really meeting up to expectations. What's the latest development behind the story?
Well, I mean, this is not a precarious situation to the community of Pila in Mogala. It has to do a lot with a lot of mining communities across the country. But to speak directly about the Pila community, they're saying that there was a settlement review report which was conducted in 2010 and it was released, and then the recommendations were made but no implementation whatsoever to deal with the issue of environmental impact and social ills, and as well as the development of the area. And in 2015, without any with the fact that they were relocated in 2000 in favor of the mine. But just to give us why they're in court today to try and force the mine to release that particular resettlement review report, I'm joined by Daniel Mapoto. He is the spokesperson of the community, the Pila community to be exact. Daniel, just share with us, there's a part opportunity to come through and get the real laments from the mine itself. Just take us through that.
Yes, actually, so in 2010, the resettlement review had been conducted, but there is nothing had been done. I'm talking about the implementation. So it's been more than years. Now, in terms of the law, the mining company, each and every 5 years, they must conduct a settlement review. So in 2016, the mining company elected or nominated another consulting company named Synergy and Bomat to come to conduct the resettlement review. Even up to so far, that report has never been released.
Take us through what exactly should have been implemented in the communities. What kind of development as well that should have happened in the community, as we also try to minimize that.
Yes, actually, the community must be provided with compensation. The infrastructure must be up to standard. Many more. There are many things that must be implemented. So I think the settlement review report is a document that reflects all the pros and the cons that actually the community will benefit out of.
Why do you think the company is refusing to release this document, and hence you have to come to court to try and force it to release that particular document?
So even up to now, we don't know actually why the company refused to release this report. We don't know.
Just quickly, what is it that you want now from the court urgently? There's an urgent application that you filed.
May hear us. So the justice must prevail today.
Yeah. That's definitely Daniel. That's Daniel Mapoto there. For just sharing with us that the community of Pila outside Mogala, they just want justice and they want development in the area and they want compensation. They've been relocated in the year 2000 and even to date, they say they have not had any side of any form of compensation whatsoever, and they want that particular resettlement review report to be released by the mining company so that they're able to know what exactly did the external review process this project need to be implemented.
Thank you so much. Let's leave it there. Our reporter Pelane Phakgadi monitoring that story as the community says all they want really is justice, development and compensation, hoping that the court will hear them today. Let's